Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and today I want to make a small commentary, a short commentary about recording games smoothly. Actually no, I'll do a separate commentary on that I think because I'll go over all the apps that I have to record things and commentaries. You know, there are at least half a dozen out there and you know, there are advantages and disadvantages, and I'll do that in another video because I think I'm gonna look up some more info and write down some data before I do that, because, you know, I don't want to appear like an idiot. Even more so, I kind of want to know what I'm talking about. But I want to say before I go into this commentary that this gameplay I recorded using NVIDIA's Shadowplay. So I'd like some feedback on the smoothness of the 1080p quality or lack thereof, and you know, if it's better or any worse than what I had before, because obviously I had to re-render it again after recording to overlay my commentary and video and such, you know. But okay, here we go. So today specifically I want to talk about recording smoothly, and I'm gonna take Titanfall as my example because you know, it's a super fast game. It's one of the best examples for this because it's so fast. Now, first I'm gonna discuss the issue with Titanfall that annoys pretty much everyone, and that is screen tearing. Now, what is screen tearing? Well, screen tearing is basically a drawing on screen on your monitor of more than one frames at the same time. So say your monitor draws 2 or even 3 frames on your screen at the same time, and what happens is you see these horizontal lines, these tears, and it's especially obvious when you're looking at something with a definite vertical line like a tree or a building or something like that. Well, what causes screen tearing? Basically, what happens is your monitor has a refresh rate, a set refresh rate, let's say 60 Hertz, like most monitors have at this point in time. I know there are other refresh rates, but I'll just go with 60 as my example for now. So, the monitor draws a complete frame 60 times per second, no matter what. Now, tearing happens when the video card is out of sync with your monitor and gives it more than one frame to draw during one refresh rate cycle. So picture this. Your video card makes a frame ready and hands it off to your monitor to draw. Your monitor starts drawing the frame and is about halfway done when the video card comes up with the next frame for the monitor to draw. So the monitor stops drawing the frame, the previous frame halfway through, and starts drawing the new frame halfway through. So what you see is the top of one frame and the bottom of another frame with a distinct line going between the two that you can notice because maybe you were moving your mouse when the process started, you know, so the screen sort of pans. So, you know, let's say the tree you were panning from left to right is split in 2 pieces and it shows broken. Now, one of the solutions to this is, for most games, is V-Sync or vertical sync, because this option prevents the video card from doing anything to the video memory, sliding in future frames, until the monitor refresh finishes its refresh cycle. So, you know, the frame rate of the game and the monitor basically sync up to 60, and that's why Fraps will always show you 60 frames per second when V-Sync is on. But the problem with Titanfall is that it's got pretty terrible V-Sync that lags the game horribly and goes all wiggy on you when you turn it on, so you definitely are better off without it. There are some other solutions. NVIDIA, for example, is coming out with the G-Sync, a hardware solution, basically a chip in the monitor that makes it work at variable refresh rates, to better sync it with the incoming frames from the video card, but that is a long way off and will be expensive as shit when it comes out, and Nvidia is keeping it all to itself. And plus you would have to buy a new monitor just to have that G-Sync technology built in, so that's gonna be a pretty expensive solution. And by the way, I am aware there are standalone kits for converting your existing monitors to G-Sync, but again, they are rather expensive, and I'm aware so far of like 2 monitors that are capable of the conversion, so not for everyone this solution. Plus I think it's G-Sync is gonna be more more applicable to people with tearing on bigger monitors where the tearing is more glaringly obvious, pun intended. Another solution for the tearing in Titanfall for Nvidia cards is, and I'd imagine it's entirely the same for AMD cards, turn off VSync in Titanfall, then open up your Nvidia control panel, go to Manage 3D Settings, open up the Program Settings tab, and find Titanfall EXE. In the list of features that Nvidia can do, find VSync and set it to on. Now click Apply, and that's it. You should have a very smooth gameplay without tearing. So thanks for watching. Please rate and share this video as it helps my channel grow. Check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.